I came up with a theme song for our show.
What's the theme song for our show?
I made that up.
I'm pretty sure that that's the theme song from Doug.
Oh, all right.
The
Try this one.
Nickelodeon TV show.
We're moving on up to the east side.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay. Thank you for being a friend.
No.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Vash and Justin. If you're just joining us, we're just coming back talking about the newest movie that we saw, Lawless.
I thought it was all right. I wasn't a giant fan of it.
I had to pull out my iPhone to turn on the light, to look at my watch, to see how long it has been. I really felt like we were in there for 2.5, 3 hours.
You know, your iPhone has a clock on it too.
Yeah, but I figured I paid for the watch. I might as well use it. Nothing even happened. In the beginning, they were selling liquor, and in the end, they were selling liquor. The guy met a girl.
You didn't see anything happen in the movie?
A couple of people got killed, but nobody that even mattered.
The movie was based on a book written by, I guess, one of the Bondurant family. Did you see?
Yeah, I saw that.
It was written by one of the family.
I heard this was based on a true story.
Yeah, well, that's, you heard, it was it literally opened the film based on a true story.
Maybe that's where I heard it from. I don't know. You know, it was on like a serious version of the Three Stooges. You had Moe, Larry, and Curly. Moe being Bane. Larry was the nobody. Actually, it wasn't really Curly. It was more like Shemp. Shia LaBeouf reminded me of Shemp. Bane was great in this movie.
Tom Hardy did a good job. I mean, I'm sure it's a dialect thing. He had more lines that had no words in them than any movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Like every other line was. Our favorite guy was in this film.
Guy Pearce, which I did not know.
Of course not. We've talked about Guy Pearce a number of times on this show.
I could never recognize him. Who was the main actor? Hugh Jackman?
Guy Pearce.
Same thing. Guy Pearce. Guy Fieri?
Guy Pearce.
Is our friend Guy Pearce is in this movie, and once again, I had no idea.
As soon as I saw Guy Pearce, I look at Vash and I'm like, he's not gonna know.
I didn't even know Guy Pearce was in this movie.
You don't know who Guy Pearce is still?
No, I really don't.
He was a very weird, creepy character, and I mean, he did it well because I didn't like him. Gary Oldman was great. Of course, it's Gary Oldman, so no one's surprised by that. In this case, he wasn't in this one.
What else was he? Gary Oldman. He's in a lot of stuff. He was in Harry Potter, all the Harry Potters, all the Batmans.
He was in The Fifth Element.
The only thing I liked about that movie, the Blue Lady.
Yeah.
If I were in film, could I be different characters?
No.
No?
No.
I'm too good at me to be somebody else.
Yes. Let's go back to the movie for a second.
What movie?
The acting was overall very good. I liked all the actors. I liked most of the performances. And there were good moments of action and definitely some very intense moments where you knew something was happening and you were very suspenseful waiting. For me, it kind of felt like it took a second to pick into it, and it kind of fizzled out towards the end. A guy walked in and sat next to us and asked about 10 minutes in, how long has the movie been on? And we were like, 10 minutes. He said, did I miss anything? And I was thinking to myself, no. They're bootleggers. Shia's a wimp. All right, you're good.
I am tired of movies about periods that we weren't in. You as a writer, you don't know what it was like back then.
It's true, we hated it. We hate all those movies. Captain America.
Oh, good movie.
Can't stand it.
Love that movie.
It was
now,
done
that's
in the 40s.
different.
You don't like it.
Well, no, that's different
You just said it.
because Captain America really happened. I've had moonshine. Let me tell you something. That stuff will knock you on your ass. Now, would you drink moonshine?
I have never had moonshine.
Would you drink moonshine?
Sure, I'll try it.
I'm going to bring some in the next episode.
I cannot wait. This might be our final episode. Vash might blow himself up making moonshine.
I came up with a theme song for our show.
What's the theme song for our show?
All right, try this one.
Nickelodeon TV show?
We're moving on up to the east side.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay. Thank you for being a friend.